What's going on, Pre-PTs in Motion? Welcome to another episode. And this is a last minute episode that we're recording. And let's see what good comes out of it. But I'm sure we have some good stuff to share. And again, it's all about wherever we are in this journey. So, how are you doing, Brenton? Good to see you.
Man, yeah, I mean, it's a lot going on, but I'm staying strong, trying to stay on the path to keep going forward. Really,
Yeah.
my story, bro. Um, it's a lot, man. Like today, I was upset because I wasn't able to make the training at UNLV for Parkinson's disease. We're helping out with the PT department.
Hmm.
Um, and we're helping, just invite those with Parkinson's in and, pretty much that thing. And then
Yeah.
they're going to teach us some other things that we need
Well,
to know.
all right. Well, speaking about Parkinson's, it's great that you're talking about this because it's so relevant to for me as well.
Mm,
So because I have a couple of clients that I'm working with that have Parkinson's. Right. They have Parkinson's, and I have to teach. I'm showing them how to train, how to work out while they have this, I guess this neurological
ability.
disease.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's tough. It's
it
tough,
is tough.
man. Especially seeing like especially in your family or you see a close friend, family member, or just somebody you don't know, and you notice them, going through that hard time, and yeah, it's definitely something. It's like it's the unknown,
Mhm.
you just wanna just do your best foot forward and trying to assist them within their meeting with you. So, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want to bring the spirits up, and that's pretty much what it's all about, man. Just in the midst of all this chaos that's going on in the world today, it's like, I mean, you just got to be that one bright spot. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that torch. Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly. Um, yeah, man. So I mean, so for you, uh, how come you weren't able to get into the Parkinson's, whatever that was?
Well, it was a matter of traveling.
Oh,
So I wasn't able to get around to UNLV. Um, I really did. I didn't know about it until like last minute, pretty much. Like so, um, but I'm definitely gonna, cause me and some other members um are gonna do training later on at a later date, later time.
hmm.
Cross some fingers, and then it's a great opportunity to be able to, work closely with the students in the UNLV's PT program, um, also working along them with them and helping others. So that is just like a good opportunity to have, and I definitely want to be a part of that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, other than that, man, like I've been training my ass off. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like my shoulders have got a little bigger.
Yeah.
Um,
I can see you right now, right? Straight up, man. Like,
I lost my chest too. I end up dropping from like 193 to 175, which is the plan.
yeah.
Um, it's just about trying to get that washboard back a little bit or not. I don't know. There's so many goals that like I'm committed to, and I've been there before, so I don't really have to do it, but it'd be nice type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got so much things like that I'm focused on and just trying to get right. Um, yeah, man, for me, it's PT, man, this journey and working within, my military, um, with my military friends and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So getting along with them, um, being able to eventually be able to bring it back and help them out as well would be cool. Then going to being able to network with prior physical therapists now that she practices physical therapy, but she prior UNLV grad for PT.
Mm.
Um, and being able to try to bring her back and to talk to a lot of the physical therapists. I mean, well, want to be pre-PTs that want to become physical therapists, man. That's going to be good. So she can be able to give them, her experience or what she wants to speak on. I'm unsure about, but we definitely would talk about it more. But like, I'm just glad this has been like something like built it up like for about a year now. So, but she does like she works with like combat athletes and stuff like that, MMA and stuff like that. Uh,
That sounds
and she does
familiar with someone
PT
else.
for, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's like something that like I'm looking forward to. Um, for our first meeting this year, this spring, for the pre-PT program at um, UNLV, Lambda Kappa Delta. That's
Mm.
they go through the Greek, but it's
Mm.
pre-PT club, and we had a big turnout, bro. We had a big turnout this year. We noticed a lot of freshmen come in, and they're interested in becoming physical therapists. So we just want to afford them, some resources or be able to take something home um, that they can use on their journey to becoming PTs in their life. So looking forward to that. Other than that, school, I'm on the grind right now with physics and chemistry. So I
Mm.
gotta work through that. That's in my way, and we're gonna get there. Uh,
Yeah.
the battle I go through is with timing and like man, like I'm so close and I don't know. I guess I'm in a rush for myself, like because I want to get there, man, and I want to
Hmm.
get to getting into the UNLV's PT program or Louisiana State University's PT program. That's the two that I know for sure that I will be applying to at this current moment.
Mm.
Um, I don't know, like I still think about like the private physical therapy programs that they have, like here in Vegas, they have, Turo. And then, I mean, yeah, up there in Oakland, they have what Samuel Merritt, who just built a new building.
Yeah.
Um, St. Augustine University, of course, those, you think about Azusa Pacific, think
Mhm.
about those programs and stuff in California. But yeah, my main two will probably be, well, will be UNLV and LSU for sure.
Mm.
Um, yeah.
That's good.
Uh, yeah, that's man, look, bro, you gotta get there. Like there, I was like, man, we gotta get on the pod because like just thoughts be coming through my head and I just like, oh my gosh, like we gotta be there like in some way. Like I know like maybe nobody listens, maybe somebody does, but like
Mm.
we gotta put it out there, we gotta put that information out there.
Yeah.
Um to be able to for me, I guess is more like uplifting and like to
Yeah.
keep the journey, keep on the fight,
Yeah.
don't give up. I know there's times, bruh, I thought about it and it festered on my brain for a little bit of like, hey, you know, what if you want to go, should you go down a different route, other than
Yeah.
PT? And I'm like,
Yeah.
and like when I really think about it, and I'm like, no, you can't, you can't run away from something that you really want to do,
Yeah.
So like, why go down the line and beat yourself up, um,
Hmm.
thinking like, man, what if, what
Yeah.
if I had did this?
Exactly.
Um,
I don't want to like, it's just where I'm at right now. It makes it really difficult, or maybe again, not slowing down what I need to do is my steps for PT
PT.
school. But currently, I think I just know that that I'm in a good path in terms of like what I'm learning right now.
Hmm. Like I always tell you, Warren, like I'm like, bro, like you're just not in taking classes right now. Like
Yeah.
you're in a
Right.
different way. Like you're building more on your application for PT
Yeah.
school. And
Exactly. Right.
that's helping through people through the what is it, the skilled nursing facility that you're at, or personal
Retirement
training.
home.
So yeah, retirement home,
Yeah.
and then helping people with personal training. Like I
Yeah.
mean, you completed the courses and stuff. So I mean,
Yeah. You're right, man. And also, I think let's talk about it, man. Like people,
uh,
when people go, they are even trying to, when life happens, right? It's not about, it could be jobs, their own, full-time job. It could be being in a relationship. How does that, how does a couple move further than that? Have that conversation of like how to transition to from place to place. I think about that stuff, and well, right now it's like it's not like how to say this because those things are real are real.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
So,
real life sets into the path of your journey of becoming a DPT, and I
yeah,
guess one of those things of becoming a doctor is you're able to balance a lot of different things
yeah,
successfully. So, and I think like you're doing a good job at that, Warren. Like looking from the outside in, I feel like a lot of the times we're our worst critic,
yeah,
and you end up just really beating yourself up. And I'm the man, bruh. I'm so hard on myself, like internally.
yeah,
Uh, so like I'm already knowing. But you just stay on the path, bro. I know it's like what he's like cliche to say or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
like, but it it's going to get you there. Like you just
yeah,
keep on doing it and revise the plan, bro.
yeah.
Just
Revise the plan.
continue to
I think
revise the plan.
yeah, it's funny how like how that how life where life takes you, and it's for the greater good. It's for the good, and there's certain areas in my life that has been like there's like little to there was little to explore. Now there's a lot to explore.
Hmm.
Um, and that's why I feel like I'm taking a step back. It feels like I have like step backs, or I have a setback, but I don't think. But you and I know that it's not really a setback for me. It's just these life events that are
Yeah, I mean,
happening
it's
right
just
now.
yeah, I mean, you just went off that path that you were on,
Yeah,
and I mean, you're still climbing. You're still climbing. So
you're right. And I need to constantly remind myself that that is the reason, and it's not I'm not at fault, or I'm not like it's not a mistake, or it's not a loss. It is
mhm.
what it is, and
Yeah.
I have to make sure that I have to figure out like how to revise the plan, or what is the next step. And I think overall I just need to be hopeful that things will work out, things will fall into
Yeah.
place, you know yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, things will fall into place. Um,
It's
whether
about, go ahead.
whether it's this year or next year, um, but things will fall into place. Like it will happen. But um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, man. I mean, I had just like posted this like earlier today. It was something, there was some other context with it, but it was along the lines of, that piece of the puzzle doesn't fit, you gotta be a problem solver and figure out, what's gonna help make that puzzle fit for you
yeah,
and your journey. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much how I see about it.
yeah.
What I think, I mean, to get off that topic, I think well, I want to ask this question:
Mhm.
what are like your main focuses right now? Um, it can be anything from like, for me, I know sports is the main focus for me.
Yeah.
For example, I'll go first. So like for me, my main focuses are school.
Mhm.
um, okay, PT, physical therapy. That's like my main focus.
Yeah.
Um, second, like I just really football. It doesn't matter. I go deep like college football to
Mhm.
the NFL. Um, their journey from college football to the NFL.
Yeah.
What they're how they're testing. What was their game tape like? Looking at their film to
Hmm.
see hey, who would be good for, for example, my franchise, Chicago Bears,
Hmm.
like what players, setting that stuff, type of stuff up. Um, and then watching them, develop and get better
Hmm.
in in the NFL and
Yeah.
watching some of these injuries that happen during the NFL, like I'm glad the NFL has done more to like improve, but with like concussions, like why are concussions so um coming up so much? This year they said that they decreased a lot on concussions, but what can we do? Like for the players, I know we have like the Guardian caps. Do they work? If they do work, like
Hmm.
are we gonna make it mandatory for trench players? Trench players, I mean like offensive line, defensive line, or linebackers, because they usually have to go through one of the gaps if they're blitzing or stuff like that,
Hmm.
or to run stop. So linebackers, maybe one of like if you have a safety that is like a hard hitting safety and or has previous, or if you have gone through a concussion before, is it mandatory for you to wear the Guardian cap? Can we improve the aesthetics of the Guardian cap? Because
Hmm.
I think that's one of the things that people don't like about it. But man, look, if it continues to allow me to play football,
Hmm.
well, I would wear that for
Robert,
sure.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I only have 2 minutes here, so
Okay.
but I want to say
Go
here,
ahead.
I want to say my focus right now is just continue being a better trainer. How do I serve clients? How do I make them have them reach their whatever
Their
goal
goals.
their goals,
Yeah.
um, whether it's strength wise, mobility wise, overall health. How do I become a better, you know, just a better trainer in terms of like my own fitness?
Mhm.
I think I voiced that out last episode as well, and that's still that is still the main focus. Um,
Yeah.
and then just continue to be I don't know, just be present
Yeah.
every day and not think that like I'm at a loss when I actually I'm at all gains right now. Just because school is like, I'm not taking a class like how you are, does not mean like I have a loss. It's like, no, I just need to figure out how to fit this application process within this life
The
that I'm
life that you're living now.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that for sure.
And it's so easy to say that, to say these things
Mhm.
because it's so passive. It's not like there's no action taken.
Yeah.
You know that I know that I realize that like I'm kind of, uh, I'm, I'm saying it, but there's no action behind it yet,
Oh, as far as physical, like preparing for physical
Yeah,
therapy
like preparation
application, like
wise.
things you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we fell off a little bit. Like we made mandatory meetings and we got to pick
Yeah,
back
we
up on
did.
that.
Yeah.
And in those mandatory meetings, me and Warren would, uh, work on our things that like pre-PT application, like
Yeah.
writing down our observation or volunteer hours, and also noting like what we may have learned during that
Mhm.
volunteer opportunity, so we have those notes already ready to go when we get to doing PTCast,
Exactly.
and have like those dates and everything. um, I need to put a lot more down into onto like Excel or whatever.
Mhm.
And then yeah. Uh One thing I did want to add before we conclude
Yeah.
here,
Go ahead.
man, like helping, like that's what I haven't been like charging for personal training or anything like
Mhm.
that, but I have been opening the door for invitation for people who um you know want to work out, or like, I'm like, hey, I'm going to be
Good.
doing cardio at this time,
All right.
to go do cardio. And within that, of course, I'm gonna stretch before,
Mhm.
and everything. So I'm waiting to try to see if anyone wants to tag along. I know mine is, usually I'm doing it early in the morning, but
Yeah.
uh, my cardio schedule is crazy right now. So
How
like
early?
doing it in the afternoon as well,
Oh,
like my last part in the afternoon,
yeah.
maybe after I have finished the strength training and my
Mhm.
morning cardio, um, hitting them later on, like, hey, going back to do cardio. I mean, it helps both of us out. Make
Yeah.
sure that I get over there and I do my last 30 minutes of cardio, um, for the day. So
Sick.
yeah, man. Uh, let's continue on this journey. Let's continue to do our best on our own journeys and
Yeah.
inspire others,
Yeah. Let's do it, man. I mean, I know, and I'm happy that we did this last minute episode here. But I'm
Yeah.
happy that it's been done. So yeah, let's continue doing it.
Improvisation. Let's get
Yeah.
it, man.
Exactly.
Let's
All
get
right, with
it.
that being said, we're gonna leave it to here. I got to teach a class. That's why I'm a little bit antsy.
Yeah.
Got
Did you take your pre-workouts?
yeah. I wish I had a little bit of caffeine in me right now, but
Yeah, man. I'm
anyways,
taking it. Go ahead. Let's go. Close it out.
yeah. All right. Well, that being said, we'll catch y'all later with another episode. Hope you all like this one. If anything resonates here, if you're a pre-PT or you're a trainer, reach out to us. We would love to talk and, have a conversation. What you're going through,
For sure. Yeah. I
down
mean,
low,
if you
you know.
guys have any questions for me, hit us up on, the Pre-PTs and Motions page, or you can hit me on my personal IG page at Divine Warrior 24. Um,
Yep.
and I mean, even if it's questions like, hey, what supplements are you taking right now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll be happy to share that. So,
What's the training?
yep.
Yeah. What's your own training display? What type of training that you're doing? So, uh,
Yeah,
we love working out. So talk to us. All
yeah,
right. Anyways, I gotta bounce because I don't want to be late for this class to teach.
for
So
sure. Get
I'll
out of
catch y'all
here.
later. All right. See y'all later. Take care.
One, it's love.
See ya.